Hello lovely ladies, it is Nicole from Confident Foundation, and today I'm going to be bringing you a makeup tutorial on how to do a really pretty purple smoky eye. It's not really high maintenance. You can actually finish it in under 10 minutes easily, which is just perfect if you're a busy mom or if you just got off work and you want to kind of upgrade your look for evening. So let's go ahead and get started. Today a lot of the products that I'm going to be using are going to be unique products. One of my Facebook friends sells it, and when she saw that I just recently did like a LuLaRoe post, she asked if I might be interested in doing a post about her products. I was really excited because I'd never tried them. So of course I said yes, and so she sent me a really awesome collection with lots of their different products so that I could test it out and then put together an awesome tutorial today. So very first thing I always do when I'm doing my makeup is I curl my eyelashes. This is just a really easy, simple step to really make them, your whole look open up and look really well. So for the first unique product I'm going to use today, it's going to be their face primer, their Glorious Touch. You might be more familiar with eyelid primers, like just to keep your eyeshadow on, but I know I am. But I decided that I actually really do like this primer. I've tried different face primers before and they were a lot thicker and goopier, and one thing that I've really enjoyed about the unique products is that they're all very, especially their facial products such as this primer and also the foundation, are very silky smooth, pretty awesome. So you're just going to smooth a light little bit of that all over your face. And then you can do the same with the foundation. The foundation comes in a bottle like this. Oh, and you want to shake it up every time. And it has this little dropper, which is different than other liquid foundations I've had. And this would probably be perfect if you used sponges. I just use my fingers, because I feel like that way none of the product is getting absorbed into a brush or a sponge. I feel like I'm losing product if I do it that way. So you just want to take it with whatever you're using, your sponge or your fingers or whatever. You don't need a lot of this, but just like a nice little amount, and you can always add more if you need as you're going along. Just smooth it out all over your face. And it's very lightweight and very silky, but it does have nice full coverage, as you'll be able to see here. With this look, I'm not even going to do a concealer, which I usually do use, so you actually have that option. Especially if you use the primer and the foundation, you probably can skip the concealer step, which will be nice for this quick makeup look. Okay, so now we have our eyelashes curled and we have done our primer and our foundation. So it's time to move on to the rest of the eyes. So first of all, I'm going to fill in my brows. I actually just got this tip from a different makeup vlogger. I had never really filled in my eyebrows before because I get them shaped, and so I really didn't think that I needed to. Also, mine are pretty dark as it is, but it really does make a big difference. So like even without the rest of my eye makeup on, my face instantly looks a lot more, brings out my eyes. Like you don't even really, the attention isn't really drawn to the eyebrows, but it just kind of opens up the rest of your face. So, and you want to pick a shade that's kind of close to your natural. The Moodstruck Addiction palette, which is what I'll be using from Unique. They have this Irate, which is great for lining, or you can also use it with your brows. I would mix it in with quite a bit of brown. For example, for mine, I'd already done that on my brush ahead of time. This palette I'm in love with. It has all of these beautiful colors that kind of range from this really pretty like champagnes, silvers, into purples. So pretty. And I like too that there's a good mix of like the more matte tones, but there's lots of sparkles, which I'm all about the sparkles. So for our first step, we're going to go with Smitten. It's this really pretty kind of shimmery color right here. And you're going to want to cover your entire lid with that all over both sides. If you want to spend a little extra time, you can also use an eyeliner. Today I'm going to just kind of skip that step since I'm going for quick, fast, easy. Okay, so all over both of your eyes, like that. Then you're going to move on to Cheeky, which is this really pretty dark shade here. This is what's gonna bring out the smoke. And you're gonna, from the middle out to the corner of your eye. And don't worry if you have some like this here. We'll take care of that in a minute. Just like that. Okay, so then you're gonna get your fluffy brush and you're gonna go back into Smitten, and you're gonna use it into your corners, and then you're gonna smoke it out, just kind of blending it all in. Corner, and because if you do the inner corner bright, it really opens it up. Okay, just blend, blend, blend. Then we're gonna go into Determined with our fluffy brush. It's this nice matte, more kind of a grayish matte. We're gonna take that all the way up to our brow. And also your fingers are great. If you get any extra, they're also great for smoking stuff out. And again, just kind of blend if you see anything that's kind of where it shouldn't be, or use your fingers to kind of dust it off. Okay. So see, super, super quick, just a few steps, and you already have a really pretty smoky eye. And then now you're going to want to finish it off with your favorite mascara, a couple coats of it. So depending on what brush you have, it'll depend on what application is best for you to use. I like to do the wiggle and blink. I've also had some where it was better if you twisted it. And just touch your lower. You're going to want to put a couple of coats on your upper lashes, and then your lower ones you're just going to want to kind of touch just a one light coat on. But when you do like a bold smoky eye, you want to make sure you have lots of product. You can also do the fiber lash products if you want to really go for some high impact lashes. Okay, now that we've taken care of that, we're also going to do our lips. So since I want my eyes to be the center of this focus, we're going to go with the Stiff Upper Lip Stain. So lip stain's interesting. If you've never used it before, it kind of has an application like lip gloss. So it comes out really bright and kind of liquidy. But then you just give it a minute. And if you want, I always like to pat, 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 kind of smooth it into wherever it seems to pull up at. And then also you want to make sure your lips are really smooth. This time of year, lips get cracked easily. If you feel like your lips are rough, you're going to want to exfoliate them with either a washcloth or an old toothbrush or something like that. Get that dead skin off, put chapstick on, and then before you do any kind of lip product, that works, makes it look the best. So for our very last step, you could also do blush, but I'm actually going to contour. I found that always makes more of an impact than blush does for me. I'm going with this shade that is like a little bit darker than a blush would be for me normally. And if you don't know where to go, you just kind of make a little pucker up, and then you do it on the line underneath where that would be. And this, you really want it to be subtle, so just light little bit and then blend, 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 blend until you can barely hardly see it. Blend, blend, blend. And then you could also do a little bit under here, a little bit there. And there you go. Super fast, easy, but very pretty smoky eye, purple smoky eye. Also, if you wanted to bring even more purple into the look, you could also have gone with using Flippant. If you wanted an even darker smoky eye, you could use Flippant for your main, then Cheeky, and then Smitten for the corners, and then finish off with Determined. So I hope you like this look. I hope you're able to rock it on your next night or day, just when you want to feel beautiful. I hope you ladies have a beautiful day.